What if one of the strangest visions in ancient scripture was actually describing something entirely unexpected? Welcome to Ezekiel's Wheel Within a Wheel encounter. In the first chapter of the book of Ezekiel, the prophet finds himself exiled by the Kebar River in Babylon. Suddenly, the heavens open with an astonishing revelation. Ezekiel sees a great storm approaching, a whirlwind from the north. The sky churns with flashes of lightning and a glowing cloud of fire. From the fire comes 4 living creatures, each with a human form, but with 4 distinct faces: human, lion, ox, and eagle. Each creature's legs are straight, their feet resemble those of a cat, and they sparkle like burnished bronze, radiating an otherworldly presence. Their wings spread upward. Each being has a set of 4 wings. 2 wings touch those of neighboring creatures, uniting them. The other 2 wings cover their bodies, suggesting both protection and humility in the presence of divine mystery. Wherever the creatures move, they never turn as they go. Instead, they move straight forward, guided by an inner force. Each creature's face looks in a different direction, enabling them to see in all directions at once: human front, lion right, ox left, eagle back. As the vision intensifies, Ezekiel notices wheels beside each living creature, a design unlike anything he has seen before. The wheels are not ordinary. Their appearance is like gleaming beryl, and each wheel is constructed as a wheel within a wheel. These wheels intersect at right angles, allowing omnidirectional movement without turning, an unprecedented form of mobility. The creatures and their wheels are in perfect coordination. Wherever the spirits lead, the wheels go, as though alive with intelligence. The rims of the wheels are high and awe-inspiring, covered all around with eyes. To Ezekiel, it suggests perpetual awareness and vigilance. As the creatures move, the wheels move with them. When the creatures rise from the earth, the wheels rise as well, never breaking their connection. The spirit of the living beings is in the wheels, driving their movement seamlessly, a union of spirit and mechanism. Ezekiel then witnesses a vault or expanse, sparkling like crystal, stretching over the heads of these living beings. Beneath this sparkling expanse, the wings of the creatures create a thunderous sound when they move, like the roar of rushing waters. Whenever the beings pause, they lower their wings in a gesture of reverence, adding to the immense sense of awe. Above the expanse is a throne of sapphire, and on this throne sits a figure with the likeness of a man, radiant and overwhelming. The upper body of this figure appears like glowing metal, burning with fire. Below the waist, it blazes down, surrounded by radiance. A brilliant light encircles him, and the overall brightness resembles a rainbow in a rainy cloud. Ezekiel realizes he is witnessing a vision of the glory of God. He falls face down in reverence, overwhelmed by divine majesty. But what do these wheels within wheels truly represent? Interpretations vary, fueling debates across centuries. Many scholars believe Ezekiel's vision symbolizes God's omnipresence and power, wheels full of eyes seeing everything, moving in any direction without hindrance. The 4 creatures are thought to represent the 4 corners of creation: humanity, wild beasts, domesticated animals, and birds of the sky. Their combination hints at the completeness, order, and symmetry of God's rule over the cosmos. The wheel's eyes resemble divine watchfulness, offering assurance that nothing escapes God's attention. Others see the dazzling symmetry and dynamic movement as illustrating the complexity and incomprehensibility of heavenly beings. The vision's thunderous sounds and blinding lights might convey the grandeur and terror of encountering divine power. Yet not all interpretations are purely symbolic. Centuries later, some modern theorists saw something entirely different. Some suggest Ezekiel described advanced technology, possibly even an ancient encounter with extraterrestrial visitors, a UFO sighting recorded in ancient language. Descriptions of wheels within wheels, glowing metal, and fiery clouds fit some modern depictions of spacecraft. The ability to move in any direction without turning and being guided by inner spirit draw parallels to futuristic robotics or vehicles. The eyes around the wheels might be interpreted as lights, sensors, or windows, depending on one's imagination. Supporters of this theory argue Ezekiel interpreted unknown technology through the lens of his ancient understanding. Meanwhile, traditional biblical scholarship cautions against reading too much modern meaning into ancient texts. They emphasize the literary and theological context. Ezekiel used powerful imagery to communicate the awe-inspiring transcendence of God. Still, the passage's mechanical and luminous details continue to fuel lively debate. Art and culture draw from Ezekiel's vision, inspiring countless works over the centuries, from illuminated manuscripts to stained glass to science fiction. The wheels within wheels even entered common language as a metaphor, describing intricate, mysterious mechanisms or events. In Jewish tradition, these creatures, often called the cherubim, became models for angelic hierarchy and heavenly reality. The vision also sets the stage for the rest of Ezekiel's prophetic message, calling exiles to recognize God's enduring presence and authority. Ezekiel's vision remains a touchstone for theological, imaginative, and speculative thought. For some, it confirms the conviction that sacred revelation can transcend normal human boundaries of understanding. For others, it invites speculation. Could chariots of fire and fiery wheels point to technologies lost to time or matters beyond human grasp? Trying to understand the vision, we turn to language. Biblical Hebrew uses poetic, metaphorical description to portray the supernatural. Comparisons to glowing metal, sparkling jewels, and lightning flashes evoke a sense of the numinous mystery that cannot be fully named or explained. The eyes covering the wheels add to this idea, perhaps not literal vision, but a symbol of perception and intelligence beyond human comprehension. The wheel's structure, one wheel intersecting another, has prompted endless diagrams, paintings, and three-dimensional models. Artists and theologians alike have attempted to capture this vision, but the details often remain elusive, as if meant to resist full explanation. Perhaps this open texture is intentional, inviting each new generation to wonder and grapple with the text. Still, the vision's place in Ezekiel's prophetic journey is clear. It signals a radical message of hope amid exile and despair. Through vivid images, the vision claims God can be present in unexpected places, even far from Jerusalem or the temple. This presence isn't static. God's glory moves, travels, and reaches beyond human-imposed boundaries. As Ezekiel is empowered by the vision, he's tasked with a difficult mission, delivering messages of warning, hope, and restoration. His encounter with the divine chariot energizes his prophetic voice for the challenging times ahead. Generation after generation, Ezekiel's imagery prompts both awe and curiosity. Scholars, artists, and readers keep returning, seeking understanding. From ancient Babylon to modern interpretations, the vision has inspired sermons, paintings, novels, and even theories about life beyond Earth. Whether seen as divine symbol or ancient UFO report, the wheel within a wheel stands out as one of Scripture's most enigmatic images. The strong interplay of order and mystery in this vision never fails to spark debate and wonder. Is it possible for a single narrative to carry such complexity, spiritual lesson, cosmic mystery, and cultural inspiration, all in one? Ezekiel's vision challenges readers to consider the limits of language and the possibility of realities beyond our current imagination. Each detail, from lightning to crystal expanse, from living creatures to burning metal, points to a rich tapestry of meaning and speculation. Whether you find answers in symbolism, technology, or theological tradition, the text beckons you deeper at each reading. It invites us not just to analyze, but but to experience the sense of awe Ezekiel himself felt on the banks of the Kebar River. In the face of overwhelming vision, Ezekiel fell down, humbled. His story challenges us. Can we too, in our own way, respond to the mysterious with humility? The wheel within a wheel. Vision belongs not only to the past, but to the ongoing human search for understanding the divine, the unknown, and ourselves. Enduring, unanswered, ever-inspiring, Ezekiel's vision continues unraveling its wheels of wonder across generations.